13 years ago, I fell in love with a Marine officer. His name is Slava. He is chief officer on the cargo ship. And his job is to supervise cargo all over the world during 6 months. We're just before New Year, and here he is going to his next contract. And am I staying at home? No. So I got this crazy idea that actually we can spend New Year together, and I can come to the port to meet him in the port where they are doing the lifting operations. So I got tickets to Barcelona and then to Lisbon. And the plan in Lisbon was that they will do 10 days of cargo operations throughout the new year. And we will see the sunsets, we will walk, we will drink wine, and everything else. When I got to Barcelona, when I landed in Barcelona, it turned out that Portuguese people are very hard-working people. And the job that should be done in 10 days, they have managed to end in 5. So when I arrived to Barcelona, they have already ended the lifting operations and released the ship out into the sea. So my ticket to Lisbon is not relevant anymore, and I need to stay in Barcelona and to wait for the next instructions from my man. The problem is that 13 years ago, there was no internet on the ship. So once you are in the open ocean or in the open sea, you cannot text. Where are you going? So I'm waiting in Barcelona, and he's there in the open sea. Once he received the information, he had no opportunity to send it. The miracle happened when, in the middle of the night, he received some advertisement, ding ding, and he understood, okay, this is my 5 minutes window to send her the information where we are actually heading. So he's sending me the message, La Coruña, the north of the Spain. I'm sleeping in my hostel, receiving the message, La Coruña, okay? I'm buying the tickets in the same moment, and in 6 hours, I take the plane to La Coruña. I'm arriving to La Coruña. It's sunny weather. People are relaxing. It's 29th of December. Everybody is getting ready to New Year. I feel like everyone is welcoming me, and I'm so happy. And I received the message, honey, we are not in the port yet. And I don't know when and where we will be allowed to enter the port. But just in case, here are the geographical coordinates in the open sea where we are parked. So if you can just come to the shore, the closest point to this geographical coordinate, maybe we can organize something. I'm taking the bus, I'm taking the taxi, I'm coming to this closest point in the shore. Only to realize that Spanish people are not such hard-working people as Portuguese. So actually, they don't want to do any lifting operations before New Year, and the next date when they are allowed to enter the port is 2nd January. I was devastated. I just started to cry. I realized it's 3 p.m. I have not eaten. I was all on this dopamine coming to my man, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't have place to sleep. I don't know what to do, and I'm hungry. And here, you need to go to the bar. So I went to the bar. I drank my coffee. I ate my tapas. And the barman, they are better than therapists. So talking to him, he told me, I have the map of the shore and we can find your geographical coordinates. And also, I have an idea. You can come to the yacht club and maybe somebody will help you. And I'm, okay, necesito un barco. I also need to make a note here that to make this necesito un barco, to make this trip, I needed to cross the border illegally. So meanwhile, I was doing all these bar negotiations, Slava was negotiating with the captain in order I will be allowed to actually aboard the ship. And captain told, he was thinking, but then he told, okay, if she will manage to find a boat to come to the open sea, I will allow her to board the cargo ship. Okay, I'm going to the yacht club. I'm approaching people. I'm explaining there is a man. I'm in love with him, and I need to I really need to reach the ship. People thought I'm crazy. Some of them thought somebody drowned there, and I'm just so they started to make more distance to me. And at some point, universe has sent me this angel, Pablo, with a halo around his head. He came just to start his engine. But what is to start the engine if you can go to the open water and start the engine there, right? So he was into it. He was into adventure. He was interested. And we put the petrol, we took this map, we took the navigator, and here we are heading out of the lagoon. This was like in the movie. The splashes went from about the boat, we are heading to the horizon, and we see 4 identical ships on the horizon. Pablo is telling me, what do we do? I say, Pablo, we just proceed. And on the right one, there will be people standing and waiting for me. I'm sure, because they never saw such determined girl coming to see her man. Okay, so actually, once we approached the ships, we really saw the crew. They were there, they were standing, waiting. And here was the moment when Pablo finally realized I'm insane. I'm not insane person. I'm real, this is real man, this is real story, this is real ship, and everything is happening. And he actually have something to tell his grandchildren. So we are approaching the ship, and there I realized it's 6 stairs building ship. And we are floating like this in this small boat, and the cargo ship is really huge. And the crew is giving me the ladder, rope ladder to the girl. I don't remember how I did it, but when I managed to come to that open water with geographical coordinates, I definitely could manage this ladder. And once I was on the deck, and Slava was so excited, he was out of his mind, he was all in love, and he had no other option actually with me, but he kneeled and he proposed. And I said, yes. And now we have 13 years story together and 2 children.